Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good morning! Oh, Hanaki! Hi. Boy, am I tired. My insomnia has been kicking my butt! Ah! It's terrible. Last night I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat a good dinner and then I'm gonna go to bed at a good time so that I can get up early and take care of my island tasks and then I can stream and and like I was so ready. I was so prepared. I was like, I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be great. And then I go to bed and then I'm in bed and then what happens? I don't fall asleep for another like 3 hours. Hey, why? Self-sabotage, I'm telling you. Ah! So I'm struggling a little bit, but we're fine. It's fine. But I'm here. I got work to do, so I really can't complain too much. I played myself. Have you tried grabbing onto Insomnia's leg? What would that do? You mean to, like, pick it up so I can throw it? So I can throw it across the room and get it away from me? Ugh. Yeah, no, it's frustrating. But it is okay. So I'm a little bit eepy today. I'm trying to force myself to wake up, so I'm like... channeling the energy. It can't kick your butt in that position? You know what? That's fair. Logical argument. Makes sense. Got any coffee? I do not. I only have water. I try not to drink coffee too early unless I absolutely need it. And like, yeah, I'm tired, but I've been up for 2 hours still, so I'm okay. I'm alright. We're good. It's fine. Because sometimes if I drink coffee too early, I don't know why my body is like this, but sometimes I just get, like, tummy hurt for the whole day if I drink it too early. I don't know what that means. But sometimes it's like a gotcha roll whether or not I will end up with tummy hurty. So, trying to avoid tummy hurty if I can. Got a busy day today after all, and since as far as I know, my collab with Reina is still happening this afternoon. So, I don't want to have tummy hurty because we're drinking. Coffee causes acidity and dehydration. That is fair. Understandable. Yeah, so I elect for water in the early mornings. I only go for coffee, like, in, like, the mid-morning or, like, the late morning. Personally. But it also just, like, depends on what I'm doing during the day. But since I'm gonna be busy today, I don't want to have tummy hurt. I don't want to roll the gotcha and risk a tummy bad. So here I am. Okay, so I am working on, an undisclosed script. 2 undisclosed scripts. 2.5, technically. Because of the things that I gotta do. So it's 2... Do I call them full length? I don't know what I should refer to them as, but it's 2 longer scripts, and then like half... How do I not tell you what this means? Don't want to miss out on the My Immortal reading later. Exactly. I can't believe that's what she wants to do for our collab. Star Wars 10. Wouldn't that be hilarious? This whole time I'm just like, guys, I really don't like sci-fi, and it's actually just because it's a front for the fact that I'm working on, like, something super sci-fi. That would be pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. You can? Okay, well, at least somebody can. It's just, I went into this being like, oh yeah, we're gonna do like a Q&A stream. I knew we wanted to drink. Like, I knew that was always going to be part of it. But when we talked about the idea initially, we were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be just like a Q&A. We're gonna talk about like demon stuff. We're gonna just be kind of silly. And that was what the plan was gonna be, but then the freaking... Then you bring up My Immortal, and suddenly she's like, what if we read My Immortal? Silly. At this point, it would not surprise me if Disney was paying someone who hated sci-fi to work on the franchise. They've thrown everything else at the wall, and I watched it palish. Naruhodo now? I wouldn't know. I've never really watched Star Wars. Okay, that's not true. I have watched the OG Star Wars before they decided to make it a franchise, so the prequel. I had to watch that for a class. So I've watched that. I watched 3 or 4 randomly, like when I was being babysat one time. Like I watched it in the middle of the night, and I think I fell asleep like 40 minutes in because I was bored. I can't remember which one it was, which is, you know, I fell asleep. Of course I can't remember. And I was also like a kid. I don't think anything in that movie made sense to me. It just went pachoo over my head. And then I think I watched The Force Awakens with friends because we had a friend in our group who really wanted to see the movie with a group. And they thought that that would be a good way to get people into, like, the new section of the franchise, I guess? I don't know. And that movie was okay. They kind of fell off after that. Star Wars is really a fantasy with sci-fi elements? I suppose so, but like when people think of sci-fi, it's like Star Wars, Star Trek, that kind of thing. I think Star Wars follows the typical fantasy narrative while being set in a science fiction universe. Though it's less about the science and admittedly more about the hero's journey. So I can kind of see where you're coming from with that. Well, yeah. Okay. I don't know how long I want these to be. Technically, they could be as long as I want, but I don't necessarily want them to be short, so... Hup. I'll figure it out. I would love to see myself rock him with the lightsaber. Honestly, yeah, that's like one of the only things that I find kind of interesting about it, is like the lightsabers. I wonder what lightsaber color I would have. Don't just say green because I'm green. I don't know what the rules are for having each color, though, besides red being evil. Or, like, the Sith? Question mark? Don't look at me. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. Great! Damn it! Good try. But no, don't just choose it because I'm green. Mace Windu's lightsaber, the pink one. Was there a pink one? I knew there was a purple one. But I didn't know if there was a pink one. It's 3:16, I'm going back to sleep. Okay, have a good eep. Rest well. Yellow for corn. Shut up! Yellow lightsabers. Those exist. Would say purple, but they gave it to Samuel Jackson exclusively. I didn't know that that was like an exclusive thing just for him. Did he like ask for that? Interesting. Yellow lightsaber. Jedi who honed his or her skills in a balance of combat and scholarly pursuits. Oh. Yeah, I knew about the purple. It does kind of look pink. It's like one of those like hot purple colors. It looks like a hot pink almost. Oh. Everyone's just like spilling all the lore about why lightsabers have these particular colors, and I'm just like, okay, but what do they mean? Good luck with your work. I am working alongside you in spirit. Isn't there a black saber now? Yeah, when I was looking it up, it said something about there being a black lightsaber. And I'm just like, huh? Why? What does that even mean? Crazy. Don't do that, the work I mean. But I really do have to finish it if I can. My brain is very slow though, it's made of rocks. Regarding your work, is there any room to insert a dinosaur? Maybe in like a really obscure metaphor. Maybe. You really don't want that punishment, I guess? Does anyone really want to be punished ever? I mean, I guess if you're a masochist, maybe, but I am not. I do not consider myself one. Hello and good night. Hi, good night. Don't ask that, this is the internet. I mean, that's fair. But yeah, no, me personally, I don't want to be punished. I really don't. I just want to get my work done, man. But, you know, it's more interesting if there are stakes. Can't just do a normal work stream, you know? You gotta make sure there's some sort of stakes involved. You gotta make it interesting. You gotta make it dramatic. There's gotta be some sort of dramatic course of the narrative. And I'm just like, what narrative? I'm just trying to get my work done. What narrative? Why does it need to have a plot? I'm just trying to work. Such is the struggle of being a content creator. I need to pop chat out so I can actually, like, look at it while I work. What is this description? Are you writing a dinosaur fanfic? Good for you. That's funny. I just woke up obsessed with dinos. I guess it just happens sometimes. Shooting ideas for your script? No, I don't need ideas. I just need to be able to actually write it. Well, I mean, I have the topic already for both of them. I just gotta figure out how to write it. That's the part that I'm struggling with right now. How to write. My head empty. Why is it empty? Can we get a hint? Unfortunately, you cannot this time. Normally, I am very forthcoming with it because it's my independent project, but this thing that I'm working on, I cannot share. I mean, it should be kind of a given, considering, you know? Have you considered attempting rhyming couplets in iambic pentameter? What am I? What am I, some kind of poet? Some kind of theater nerd? I did write a poem for my debut voice pack. I did in fact do that, although those were haiku. Do you want us to answer that? Which part? The poet or the theater nerd part? Both of those would be incorrect. Both of those would not be true things about me. Take a place, take a place, take a place. Just think about a particular spot in the story and start from there. Come on, brain. The little green bard? I don't know about that. I don't know if I should be the bard. I am probably something else. I don't think I am the bard. That said, bards are one of the main things that, like, draw me to, D&D. Like, the one time that I actually played in a session, I was a bard. Did you want to be a theater nerd? Kind of, yes. I've told this story before, but, like, when we used to do in-class readings of, like, plays or in-class readings of chapters in books we were, like, studying for English class, everybody would always be, like, stunned by how good my acting was. Not to brag. I'm really not trying to brag because I never understood why it happened. There was actually a point where we had to memorize poems and do, like, a poetry reading of it, like, because we were studying, like, older classic poetry, right? And the poem that I studied, I wish I could remember the title now, but I really can't. All I remember was that it was, like, a romantic poem, and the way I delivered it, everybody was like, wow, she's so good. I really felt all of the emotion in the poem. And then I got approached by, like, the other, theater club kids, and they were like, why haven't you auditioned for any of the plays? And I was just like, stage fright. I have always felt that I am better at voice acting because voice acting means that I am just alone with, like, me, a microphone, and, like, a director. That's about it. I don't necessarily like the idea of being on a stage, necessarily. Especially when I was younger. My stage fright was terrible. I did kind of want to do plays, but in the sense of, like, I loved reading from the script, and I loved, like, performing lines, but I didn't want I didn't want to do it on stage. Doing it on stage felt scary. Was it the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock? It was not. I don't think it was T.S. Eliot. I really don't remember what it was, though. I only remember the praise. Did you overcome your stage fright nowadays? Kind of. In a sense. I mean, there's a reason I'm drawn to something like VTubing, you know? I think it's an easier way to present myself in a way that suits me better, rather than being directly on a stage. I feel like this method of performing, quote-unquote performing, I feel like this method of content creation really suits me because of my really bad stage fright. Because now I can do things like memorize lines and, like, perform with, like, this form, you know? So in some ways, yeah, I have gotten a bit better, but in other ways, I mean, I still don't think I am past it. I mean, if I could have acted in the school plays, like, using a VTuber model, then that probably would have been the one way that I would do it. Be a virtual character, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of being in the play. Good luck for the future idol contests. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, concerts. I don't really know. How do I word this? I'm not really thinking about things like that, I guess. I've said before that I want to, like, work towards earning any of that stuff, because I feel like it would be a bit strange to have it just handed to me. I want to be able to, like, put in the work to earn it, but also, like, it's interesting to think about how that will align with my goals, I suppose. Like, for me, singing and, like, performing like that has never really been a focus of mine. I like singing. I like music. But I don't know if I necessarily want to be, like, a singing type performer. I've always cared a lot more about acting. I like that side of performing a lot more. Like, writing stories and, like, telling those and, like, acting and, like, reading poetry and stuff like that. That's kind of the sort of performing that I like. It's weird to think about myself as, like, a singing type performer. Oh, Hanaki! Good morning! Hope you're having a good morning so far. Mine is pretty alright. Yuno can host all the MC parts while they're taking quick breaks in the back. Honestly, being an MC would be so fun. I think I would actually really like that. I would love to be an MC. That's something I always thought about too. I always liked the idea of being like a MC or a host or like one of the like main presenter types for events. That was something that always kind of appealed to me. I've had other goals that were like, kind of like radio or talk show oriented too, stuff like that. That's where a lot of my focus tends to go. It's not like I am completely opposed to the idea of singing, I just don't think that that's like an all-time goal of mine. Like, yes, I like music, yes, I would like to release some music, but also like thinking about myself as like a singing performer doesn't really align with what a lot of my goals are. But we'll see. I mean, things change all the time. People change, interests change, it depends, you know? But these are all things that are like a long ways off. I've only been here for like 3-ish months, you know? I'm not going to read that particular comment out loud, but yeah, I watched that panel too. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Would they let another VTuber be an MC for an event like that? I mean, I would hope so. Considering what the whole point of that convention is, I would hope so. What is the daily goal for? I mean, it's just a goal. I don't know how else to explain it, but basically it's there for, something I would like to try and get every day. It's never a big deal if I don't get it, but it's just like a goal that's there for people to kind of understand, what I am looking to get, because I am aiming for full-time, status, so that I can, like, keep streaming for a long time. Being able to hit the daily goal is something that would help with that. Yeah. But there is never any pressure It counts Streamlabs donations. Wasn't it an ara for us when the goal is hit? Technically, if you hit the daily goal, you get a different mini prize, depending on the vibes. Usually, whoever hits it, I allow them to choose what it would be. I cannot believe you are asking for an era in the year 2024. I mean, if that's what you guys agree on, I guess so. But, like, really? In 2024? Of all the things you could want. That phrase haunts me, so I can't. I feel you. I wouldn't say it haunts me, but like... I just feel like it's so... overdone. Me personally, anyway. Yeah, there've already been so many eras. Era. It's just a meme at this point. Not even like a good meme, though, is the thing. There was an entire stream I had to listen through with it. Oh no. The suffering. Putting you on in the background. That's fine. I hope you have a good, productive morning. Or whatever time zone it is for you. It's nice knowing that I'm a background streamer sometimes. I do feel like my vibes are quite chill, so it makes sense to put me in the background. I like it when people comment too, of course, but you know. Big fan of lurkers. If you are a lurker and you are listening, thumbs up. You're doing great.
An offering. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the 545. 1/30th of the goal. Could spend it all in one place. Obviously, yes. It could buy me so many nuggets. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Currently playing Power World with Yuno playing in the background. I see that a lot of people really like Power World. I remember it got a little bit of, controversy when it was first announced. But I guess they must have ironed out a lot of those issues, because a lot of people have been excited to play it. I admit I am also kind of curious. I am considering. People have been asking for a Pokemon MMO for ages. That's true. I just think it's also a very wild... what's it called? It's like a wild premise considering how, like... Right, the fact that you can, like, physically fight the Pokemon, like, yourself, like, with your... I shouldn't call them Pokemon. The fact that you can fight the creatures, like, with your own... With your own two hands. That part of it is very funny to me. Some of the other girls have, like, talked about their experiences and stuff on Slack. And I've been, like... I like, read it, just because I'm curious about what it's gonna be like. But that part of it makes them really excited. I don't know. I'd be willing to try it, I guess. I did put it on my wish list to get later. I know it's on sale right now, but like... I'm not sure if I want to pull the plug and purchase it just yet. But maybe. Rip off the BandAid? What? Rip off the BandAid, swipe the card? Is that what you're telling me to do right now? I just checked and it's still not done. Partially dried at least. Aw, man. Can't believe it's still not done. That's messed up. But I guess partial dry is better than no dry. I don't know how much space you have in your living space, but I guess you could just, like, try to lay it out on, like, other surfaces. Like, on the back of a chair or, like, on the edge of the bed or something. Do your best. You're gonna run it one more time? That's fair. I hope that that is the last time that you need to run it. Manifesting dry clothes. Just accidentally drank pure prune juice? How do you accidentally drink it? Did you not read the label? I don't understand. I could never. I have to know what I am going to be consuming before I consume it. I never just, like, blindly drink something. What kind of risk? Also, like, can't you tell by the color? Or the smell? Are you good? But also, yes, that's gonna be an interesting experience for you in the next few hours. So many questions and not enough answers. That's the problem. I'm not getting any answers. What the heck? While I was typing that last joke, I was at the fridge and just grabbed a bottle from the juice shelf that usually has regular juices. Is prune juice not considered a regular juice to you? What? I don't understand. But whatever works, I guess. It's more of a body cleansing elixir. I guess? I still think it should just count as a juice, though. Are prunes considered a fruit? Actually, are prunes a fruit? Okay, yes, it is a fruit. I don't know why I didn't think it was a fruit. Prunes are dried plums. That's what I thought, but for some reason my brain was, like, not remembering what a prune is. Like, I know what they're for, but I couldn't remember what specifically it was. I figured it out, though. We're good. Oh, you don't like plums? I guess that's fair. I've never really gone out of my way to consume stuff with plum in it. Are y'all good? The amount of you that have been like, oh, I would just, like, drink a ton of it. Glug glug. And I'm just like, I'm not sure if you should be talking about that. Since it was dark when I got back to bed, about 5 gulps in, I thought, this consistency is weird. Turn on my phone light, and it's prune extract. Oh, it's prune extract. That's not even a juice. What? My goodness. Yeah, no wonder. I think that barely counts as a juice at that point, if it's like an extract. Ugh. That's rough, buddy. Feel better soon. I can eat plum cake, but the fruit itself I avoid. That makes sense. okay. Have a good rest of your time zone if I don't see you later. Two scenes down. I should probably make this last one a little bit shorter. Just a little bit, though. Something to learn about me is I am cursed with writes too many words disease. It is, in fact, permanent. I am known for writing slightly too long things fairly often, so I kind of have to be mindful of time when I write scripts, because otherwise they would end up way too long. I don't know if there's necessarily a limit, but like I do want to make sure that it's not too long in case it like drags out. But I am a very wordy Oni. Write a movie? I can't. Movie scripts have a very specific way that they have to be written. You have to write like different visual cues. You have to write, like, sound cues, acting cues. There's a lot to it that, like, my brain can't comprehend. I suppose I could do it if I learned how the format is usually written, but, like, I don't know if I could do all that. Why do you think I'm writing Frozen 3? First you think I'm writing Star Wars, now I'm writing Frozen 3. Do you really think I am employed by them? Do you really think the mouse is like, ah yes, this small green Oni is going to write the script for all of our big movie releases? Two scripts. Star Wars and Frozen 3. Those are the scripts, huh? I see you. They've really got me spread thin over there. I don't think I can write one, though. They're quite difficult. The script for the next Halo game. I think game scripts might be even more difficult than movie scripts. Everyone's just coming up with theories for what I'm writing. I see it. I mean, I can't confirm nor can I deny, so I guess you can just kind of guess whatever you want. What am I gonna do? Chief is what color? Green. What color is Yuno? Green. Why is everything you say about me based on the fact that I am green? There is more to me besides being green. Such as? What do you mean, such as? You're getting timed out for that. Enjoy your temporary vacation. Cannot believe this. Green and yellow. Yeah, don't forget the yellow. I have yellow and gold in my color palette. I am not only green. I know there's a lot of green, but I'm not only green. Yeah, pour one out. It's It's okay, they'll be back soon. It's only temporary. But you gotta admit, there's gotta be a limitation. Implying that there's nothing more to me than my color. Humph. Life is temporary, you know timeouts are forever. I mean, there was, like, a surprising number of people who, like, really wanted to get, like, timed out / banned at one point. I don't remember what the reasoning was. I forget the context. But I remember there were people who were like, please time me out. Please put me in timeout, Miss Swimmer. And I was like, why? Why do you want that? At least I usually time out for jokes. I do sometimes do, like, a serious timeout and or ban, but, like, I don't understand why people want it. But I guess that goes back to the argument of, why do people want to be punished? Which you guys told me not to ask, so I won't. But I guess it's in a similar line of thinking. You know sniffles are adorable. Don't bully me for my sniffles. I can't help it. My nose is so stuffy. Specifically, like, the one nostril is really stuffy. This happens to me. I think it's just really dry in my box. I was looking into getting one of those, like, those really cute Miffy humidifiers. I was thinking about getting one of those to put on my desk. I am considering it. Oh my goodness. Especially when you're in bed and turn over and it switches nostrils. Yes! You get it! You understand me. I hate it. I hate it so much. Truly awful. What's cheaper, that or nasal decongestant? The Miffy humidifier, I think, was like $25? A nasal decongestant, I mean, I don't think that would really help me because my nose is not, it's not, like, actually stuffy. A decongestant is more for, like, if you actually had, like, a more traditional stuffy nose. Because this is just based on, like, the dryness in my box, I don't think that would really help me with anything. So I think the humidifier would just be the smarter purchase in this instance, because it's, like, more relevant to my needs. that's my thought anyway. Like, technically the decongestant would probably be cheaper, but because it's not really what I need right now. Yeah. Humidifier would probably last a lot longer too. True. I'm still considering it. I don't know for sure yet. I am the kind of person who likes to kind of like think through a purchase before I make it, so I'm just sitting here like mulling it over. Might do it, might not do it. Depends. Just like with Power World, yes. I'm a very responsible Oni. One of the first things I do is, like, take care of all of my actual, like, bills and responsibilities and stuff before I consider, like, fun purchases. But, you know... Taking care of the responsible bills, means that the world's currency goes pachoo! It goes away so fast. You really do be like that, you know? So, it's why I have to be very careful with, like, the other types of purchases that I make. Yeah, responsibilities, you understand. But that's why I'm, like, thinking about it. I have to think about it like, will I actually get use out of this thing? When I first built my PC back at home during the pandemic, I kept upgrading. My PC is a pre-built. It has served me pretty well, besides with that period of time when it was blue screening in the middle of streams. But we seem to have... Knocking on the wood of my desk desperately. We seem to have fixed the issue with that. So, luckily that means I don't have to replace anything yet. But, this is a pre-built PC that hopefully I would only have to replace, like, 1 or 2 parts in terms of, like, upgrading. Not that I would know what to upgrade whenever the time comes. But I have a friend who's really good with computers, so I usually just consult them whenever I need assistance. I'm just like, hi, computer... be weird. Help me. I can figure out some things on my own. Usually with, like, software, when it comes to hardware, I don't know what's going on. How do you turn your PC on? Is this a setup for a joke? I am suspicious. This is a setup for a joke. I don't know if I want to answer that. You promise? Okay. I assume it's with the power button. Staring suspiciously. I was thinking of how we all used to turn our computers on with our foot back in the day because we didn't want to bend down under the desk. Really? I've never had to do that. Every time I've used a PC in my lifespan, it's always been, like, on top of the desk. So I've always just had to reach up with my hand. I've always had to reach up. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have never turned it on or off with my foot. What? Base PC desk user. Even right now on my current setup, I have my PC tower on top of my desk. Yeah, but that's because you're short. What do you mean? I would have to be insanely short if I was, like, if you were talking about it like that. What the heck? My towers have always been under the desk. That's fair. Well, yeah, mine is on top of my desk. Well, that's part of why I want a bigger desk in the future. I'm not planning to upgrade desks until I move boxes, because then it'll be easier to just get a new desk in the process of moving. But I do want to get a bigger desk. I am thinking about an L-shaped desk, but I also kind of want a standing desk, so I've been going back and forth on which one I want. I also definitely need to get monitor arms. That's another thing I need. Right now I have 2 monitors, but I'm using like the stands that they came with, so they take up a lot of space on my desk. I need one of those dual monitor arms so that I can have desk space again. I mean, I still have better desk space than I did, but like, man, I need more space. Monitor arms? Yeah, so they're these, like, I don't know how else to describe it, but they're like metal, not always metal. They're like attachments that you put on a desk that you can then attach your monitors to. Like, they have like a way to put them on the back of your monitors. And then you can attach the arm that's holding the monitors to your desk, and that keeps the monitors up so that they are not on your desk. And then you can, like, adjust them and move them around depending on the monitor arm that you have. And then you can, like, it just frees up more space so that they're not, like, having to sit on the desk. Hold on, I'll get a picture. Dual monitor arm. I get picture. Visual aid. Yeah, it's okay, I get picture. I get picture. So, mean, this isn't the kind of desk that I want. I don't really need one of those, like, pull-out keyboard trays. But, like, the idea is the same. Where it's like, here is the desk, and then the black things that are attached to the monitors, those are the monitor arms. It clamps onto the back of the desk, like that, and then it allows you to attach the monitors to it, and then you can, like, adjust them and move them around without them actually being on, like, the table of the desk. So this is something I am looking into getting at some point. Pull-out keyboards are fatal to the stummy is so true. So that's what it is called? Yeah! They are called monitor arms. Yeah. So this is something I'm looking into getting soon-ish, just so I can free up space. I still want, like, an L-shaped desk, because I think having the L-shaped desk would be really beneficial for me. I like having kind of split... I don't know how to word this. But I kind of like having a split work setup, where I would prefer to have, like, my work stuff on, like, one part of the desk, and then the like, other part, like, the other part of the L-shaped desk would be for, like, hobby stuff. Because I do a lot of, like, journaling. I want to practice my Japanese handwriting a little bit more, and I don't have a lot of space at my current desk to do that when I want to practice because my monitors take up so much space. So it'd be nice to have, like, a separate space where I can do, like, the handwriting stuff that I want to do, or just have, like, a separate space that's more for, like, the hobby oriented side of what I do, and then the main part of the desk would be for the work stuff. So all, like, the streaming things. I used to also have a microphone on my desk, which was not ideal because, especially if you do a lot of, like, desk slamming like I do when I get excited or frustrated. If you do a lot of that like I do, it can really affect your microphone because it makes the microphone shake when it's on the desk. My current microphone, it has a separate stand that's, like, on the floor. It's one of those more traditional mic stands, like the ones you would see at, like, a stage concert or something. So I have it, like, positioned so it's closer to my face so that you can hear me, but it's, like, not on my desk, which has been life-changing. Not having to account for having a mic on my desk has been life-changing. It's also part of why my keyboard is not a full-size one. It is 10 keyless. So no numpad. That has also freed up space. If you have, like, a full-size keyboard, like one with a numpad and stuff, you don't realize how much space that takes up until you get a smaller one. Can see the benefits of both types. If you do end up getting a standing desk, would you mind it being manually cranked to raise and lower, or just completely motorized? I don't think I would have a preference. The only, like, the one benefit of having it be motorized is the fact that it would do the whole, like, remembering the sizes that you set it to. Like, you could have, like, presets so that you could be like, this is my preferred standing height. This is my sitting height. That would be better versus having to, like, hand crank it and try to, like, figure it out every time. But I don't really mind the idea of a hand crank. For Christmas, I got an Ergo keyboard. It breaks into 2 squares with a cable connecting them. Oh, interesting. I have never heard of that. So one height fits all. Shut up! It would still need to be a different height when I stand. I don't want to have to hunch over the desk. What are you talking about? personally ended up getting a hand-cranked one from IKEA after looking at the prices of motorized standing desks. It depends where you look. I think it also depends on the size. If you're looking for, like, a bigger desk, and then you also want it to be a standing desk, yeah, it would definitely be a little expensive, but if you are willing to sacrifice size in favor of the motorization, it's not too bad. It could certainly be worse. But I do think in terms of my preferences, I think I want an L shape more than I want a standing. People say that standing is, like, better for you at your setup, but I don't know. I do quite like to sit. I do think that there are desks that are both. I remember I tried to look this up the other day. And I do think there are L-shaped standing desks. Yep, there sure are. There's no science to back up that standing is different. Get the L-shaped? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still considering. It is all just a thought right now. I should probably figure it out soonish, though. Oh, this L-shaped desk is kind of cool. It has a bookshelf. It comes with storage. I like that. Don't get too lost in thought. You have work to do. You're right. I am getting distracted. I'm looking at all these pictures of desks. Man. Man. Get me out of here. And some of them even come in the color that I'm looking for. Ah! Goes insane. Fast and Furious 11. Green? No. I'm not looking for a green desk. I don't know if I could handle being in a green bedroom. Because this is going to have to be set up in my bedroom. At least with what the current plan is. In an ideal world, I would have extra space. Or like a secondary room that I could turn into like a office space. But the way things are looking, I'm probably just going to have to set up my office in my bedroom again. Which I'm not really looking forward to, but it is what it is. Certain greens make me nauseous. I don't know if it would necessarily make me nauseous. I do feel bad for you with experiencing those shades of green. But, in terms of, like, color palettes I would want to work with, I don't think green would be one. Maybe show that feng shui TikTok guy your room. I don't really use TikTok. I don't know if I could do that. We haven't really started the formal, searching process, though. We are still planning to leave, but we haven't really started, like, the formal looking for a place search. So I don't know what kind of place we will be heading into just yet, but the way things are looking, I am probably going to have to keep everything in one space unless we somehow look out with the size of the place we find. You'll get the ideal setup one day, that's the hope. Okay, I have to finish this last scene. I'm almost done with this first script. Just have to figure out how I want to write it. With a pen? No, I'm typing. I'm not writing it with a pen. But yeah, in terms of the box, I'm going to be moving with my Oni mother, and due to circumstances, we need a place that's all one level. So that's why it has to be a slightly smaller space. I was hoping to get a bigger one, but, it is what it is. So I hope I will be able to fit everything. Oh, my nose is clearing up. Yippee! Please stay clear. Vin Diesel says family and then the mountain explodes. Yeah, obviously. Use the pen in your finger's place? Yeah, sure. One sec. Let me just get my pen out. Let's see. Stupid. That would be the most tedious process. I would become like... What's it called when you only use, like, 2 fingers when you're typing? A henpecker? I'm not doing that. You guys are henpeckers?! That's hilarious. Me pointing and laughing. Wait, like literal 2 fingers? Uh-huh. Henpeckers. That's what it's called. At least that's what my friend says they're called. No more Damadachi. Instead, you guys are just henpeckers. But that means that my brand has to become more chicken-oriented. And I think that that market is already cornered. I still have to look down at the keyboard to write, oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. We never had those classes at school. I never formally had them either. But like... I don't really henpeck. I mean, I'm not... I'm making fun of you because I did used to be you. I did used to have to henpeck as well. I use more fingers than just the 2 index fingers now, though. I've gotten a little bit better, and I don't necessarily have to look at my keyboard in order to do it. I can't type with all my fingers, though. I never took those classes. Also not by Lua. Lua just has, like, normal boobs. But, like, there is another VTuber that has cornered the, chicken-adjacent market. So I don't know if I could go for it. How has it already been almost 2 hours? I'm gonna go insane. I'm still only on the one script. Ugh. This last scene is difficult, but I said before, I'm really bad at endings. So this really is just a sign of, a symptom of that. Ugh. Ugh. An ice cycle? Do you mean an icicle? Or do you mean that she sneezed and she creates an ice bike? Two different things. Not that I'm clarifying because I'm writing the Frozen script or anything. Bike made of ice would be more impressive. So true. Okay, so she sneezes and she makes the ice bike and then she rides it off into the sunset. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Makes sense. Silly. Don't you love it when you spell something so horribly wrong that autocorrect can't even guess it? That usually happens to me when I'm talking about fictional characters with my friend. Because sometimes if I am, like, trying to be excited about a character, I will, like, spell their name a little bit wrong and then it gets autocorrected to something that is definitely not their name. Every single time. I'm just like, please? Literally stop. I'm trying to type a name. But I'm usually a pretty efficient typer on my phone. I go pretty fast. I just go nyum. But it's usually names that end up getting misspelled, especially because I talk about I use a lot of I talk about Japanese characters a lot because I watch a lot of anime, so I'm writing out Japanese names, and then autocorrect does not know what to do with this information. And it's just like, did you mean Kevin? And I'm just like, no, I did not. autocorrect off for the longest time so I could spell things wrong on purpose. You live a dangerous life, and I love that for you, honestly. Like hell to heal or shell to shield. I think at least with hell to heal is it's trying to like censor. Because if you try to say the F word, it gets autocorrected to duck. I think it's just trying to censor you. At least with that one. I don't know about shell to shield. I've never particularly had that issue. But I think usually autocorrect is just trying to censor you. Don't even get me started on when I'm talking to she. I do feel so bad. Shiicho has such a difficult name. A cute name, because she is cute, but also... There are so many times where I am trying to tell people about things I talk about with she, and I always have to, like, they're always like, who are you talking about? Because they think I'm just saying she, the pronoun. So then I have to, like, elaborate and say specifically Shiicho. I'll just be like, yeah, she told me this, and then they'll be like, who told you? And then I'm just like, oh, sorry, Shiicho. Did you mean she is cute or she is cute? Yeah, see, exactly! You get it! But I feel like that's a good problem to have, because it means technically we are always talking about Shiicho. When in doubt, we are talking about Shiicho. Shiicho equals shoujo protagonist in a horror movie. You know, that is a pretty accurate description of the Shiicho branding. I would agree with that assessment. Oh yeah, it's done. Heck yeah! Finally. Free from the clutches of laundry. Oh, I wasn't doing laundry, but there was a person in chat who was struggling with getting their laundry finished. Yippee! All Cup 3. The movies that you're coming up with are getting more outlandish, and I love it. I wish. I really gotta finish this. Okay, let me think. Are the prayer hands because of the typing? Or is it for something else? I do think my keyboard makes good click-clacks. All of it? You know what? That's fair. Oy. Almost done. I think I can wrap this up pretty fast. Ugh. Then I will give my brain a pause to recharge a little bit. Then I will work on the second one. Ugh. I'm doing my best. Ideally, I also have to record this today. Ideally. Nodded, thank you. And pat. They want to move me. There we go.
Okay.
Yes, I know you guys want a Yuno head pat. I'm working on it. I really gotta see about getting them commissioned. So many things to do, so many things to commission. Budget goes away so fast. I wish to touch the horns. They are pointy. You would have to touch them very carefully. That is something to keep in mind. They are very pointy. So be careful. I will not be responsible if you prick your finger. Is durian spiky? I didn't know that. I've never consumed it. It is spiky? Huh. Never knew. I just knew that it was known for being stinky. A very stinky fruit. I've never smelled it. It's like stinky pineapple. I see. I hear that it has like a really plain taste though. Like despite the scent, it's like kind of plain. I always found that to be interesting. They vary in types. All types smell like butter? Like butter? So it smells like nasty butter? Because, like, I've only ever heard... Oh, okay, it smells like bud. That's what I thought. Another, autocorrect trying to censor you. You can't even say the word butt. Your autocorrect is just like, oh no, they're saying the B word, which is butt. You can't say that. We have to change it to butter. I was very confused. I was like, what? Butter? Since when? I have never heard that. I've only heard that it is stinky. I am limited by my own genius. Wait, let them cook. They might be onto something. Smooth. You could say that it was almost as smooth as butter. Anyway. Don't build me! Not the tomatoes. No. It's fine. Every time you throw a tomato at me, I just feed it to Kaya. Because I don't like tomatoes, but she does. You were asking for it when you made the pun? No, I wasn't! It's not my fault you guys just don't comprehend my comedic genius. I love a good marinara. That's fair. I like marinara sauce because it's not, like, it doesn't have, like, the actual tomato chunks in it. It's like the actual, like, raw tomato that I don't really like. I like tomato products. But raw tomato, I don't know why, I just can't stand it. I think it's usually a texture thing. So your gripe with tomatoes are my problems with onions? Really? I like the texture of onions. I mean, at least if they're raw onions. I don't really like cooked onions. Cooked onions are not for me. I guess unless they were, like, grilled. Grilled onions are fine. But, like, I don't really like, caramelized onions. I don't like that. I prefer it when they are raw and crunchy. 'Tis my preference. Would you eat a whole bulb like an apple? Would I? Probably not. I think that would be a bit too strong. But in theory, yes. I do really like raw onions. In theory, I would. However, I would eat an entire, green onion. Like a long stick of green onion. I would eat that. I would munch it like you would a carrot. Those taste great grilled. Can confirm. I do really like those grilled. Those are yummy. Having them on like a skewer, delicious. Incredible. Yummy. I have about 2 hours to go. Almost done with the first script. I know I keep saying I'm almost done, but it's because I keep trying to figure out how I want to end this. I'm almost there though, I promise. Promise. I hope I can get the other ones finished faster. think that's a good endpoint. Watch I do all of this, and then this ends up not even getting approved, and then I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board, and then I'm gonna have to cry about it. I don't think that will happen, but man, could you imagine? Haha, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay. That wouldn't be funny. No, it'd be hilarious. Well, that's the problem. You're using a drawing board to write scripts. Bow, 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 bow. Real funny. Those are for storyboards. What else am I supposed to use? The dry erase board has a complicated shipping chart on it. That's my reference for my fanfic. Who's the hand petting you? It's just a GIF. It is just a asset that comes with a program that I use. A free-to-use asset. I can have it pet you guys too, if I can get it to reach. See? It can pet you guys. Nade, 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 nade. Who's a good chat? Who's a good chat? It's you guys. It's you. Petting you like right by one horn. Nade, 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 nade. Go get rid of this now. Relock those. Okay. Put it back? Really? you want me to put it back? I guess I can. There you go. Now you guys are getting head pat. Yes, you are a good chat. Sometimes. You have moments where you're not good. Generally, though, you're pretty okay. Will you take us to the zoo if we're good? Do you guys deserve the zoo? Of all the things that you could potentially deserve, you really want the zoo? I don't think you know enough about animals. Why take us where we already live? Don't say that you're zoo animals. You're more than that. Children, please. Not the howling, please. I'll never get to see the flying dogs. I hate this. Not again. Love this email. Well, unfortunately, that's like the first one on the chopping block. in terms of replacing the placeholders. That is going to be one of the first ones to go. Yeah, RIP. I thought it said Yuno smell. Nope, it is smell. It is a purposefully typoed smile. Just because she looks a little bit silly. But no, that one's definitely gonna be like the first one to leave of my placeholder emotes. She is going to perish. Thought it was smell. No, it's not smell, it's smell. That's why I say smell. But it's alright, I understand the confusion. I get it. I understand. Those were horns? They've always been horns! I do know that there's a lot going on my head, though. I have several accessories. I have my crown, and I have my butterfly pin, and I have my horns. Have you played Minecraft before? No, and I am not interested in trying it. Minecraft is just not a game that appeals to me. I've said it before, but like, sandbox games like that are not really my speed. They are just not for me. Minecraft is like the epitome of that. The one time I tried to play Minecraft was like a long time ago because I had a friend in school who really liked it. They brought me over and were like having me play like second player. They were playing it on like the Xbox version of Minecraft, I think. Yeah, the Xbox version. And they were like showing me their Minecraft world, and I was just kind of like exploring alongside them, like, oh, okay, I see. Like, I tried to be interested in it, but it was admittedly kind of boring. And then they, like, purposefully led me into this one, like, house that they built, but little did I know, it was a trap house. So the whole point of it was that it was supposed to, like, be a bunch of, like, traps and pitfalls and all of these, like, terrible things, and they were just kind of laughing at me as I struggled to get out. So I must say that that did kind of sour the experience a tad. So ever since then, I've just been like, I'm good. I have had my fill of Minecraft. I have experienced the creeper, aw man. So I don't know if I need anything else. They tried to make it up to me by letting me have like a section of the world that they hadn't really built anything in to try and like build stuff, but I was just not... I wasn't very interested. And I didn't know I didn't know, like, what to build at that point, so I was just like, I don't know, man. But yeah, me personally, no real interest in Minecraft. I will not be hitting the mines anytime soon. TNT cannon. The thing is, I didn't have that kind of creativity because I didn't know how to make a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know how to play the game, so like, when they took me to just the random, like, section of land and they were like, okay, try to build something, I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what materials I need. I don't get it. So it was kind of frustrating. You more of an engineer than an architect? I don't know, maybe. I've never really thought to classify myself as either one. I think I'm good at taking an existing idea and helping expand it. I don't know what that would be. I guess I'm a good assistant. But, like, I'm not really the... I'm not always the ideas person. She's an artiste. I would say I am more of an actor. I can take the things that I am presented with and I can, like, act upon them. But I suppose that is still a form of artiste. Performing artist. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. I would agree. Dozed there for a sec? Good, go back to bed. Go to sleep. Just because I stream at this time doesn't mean you guys need to force yourselves to stay awake to be here. You can go to bed. It is okay. It is okay to take a little eep. How's your work going? I'm working as well. I wish you luck with your work. Mine's going pretty okay. I am making progress on the second script. Hopefully I can make it about as long as the previous one. Then I have to work on the, like, the half portion. And I'll be done. I'm doing my best. No eeping? Why not? Just go to sleep. Just rest. Just close your eyes, bro. I mean, I guess unless you literally can't because you're at work or something. Maybe you should link that Kaya bedtime story she read. Why do you guys want to listen to another person give you a bedtime story, huh? I'm right here. The frick? If anything, you should link Kaya roasting people as you instead. I tried to watch some of that VOD last night. I didn't get through all of it, but like, man, seeing her actually use my model for that period of time was kind of uncanny. I don't know how you guys managed to sit there and watch the whole thing. I did think it was kind of sweet that she did try to, like, change her tone a little bit, though. Imitation is a form of flattery. It's something. But there were several times where she would say something while using my model, and I would just be like, hey! Why are you saying that? Like, I think I stopped around the point where she was like, what was it she said? She read out a comment where someone was like, you're telling us to touch grass, and you said that you are green, so does that mean we should be touching Yuno? And then she was like... she, like, said something about, like, encouraging that, and I was like, wait a second. Why are you saying that? I was just like, wait! Why? Don't say that! Is this the real Yuno, or is Kaya wearing Yuno's skin? I'm the real Yuno! I've always been the original. But yeah, since it was going on while I was playing Tales, I couldn't actually watch it live. I think if I had been there to watch it live, I don't know what I would have done. I think I would have just been in chat the whole time like, what are you saying? Literally, what are you talking about? Would you ever do something like that? Like you play as Kaya or Ron for a single stream? If I got the permission to. If I had someone's permission to do it for a whole stream, maybe? I mean, I do have both Kaya's model and Ron's model. So technically I could do it with either one. I was thinking about asking Kaya if I could maybe do a, being Dere Dere as Kaya, as like a counter to her roasting you guys as me. That was like my first thought, but I'm not sure. Being Kaya is a very difficult task. Could I do it? Maybe. But also, like... I'm not sure. Put your method acting to the test. Ugh. World's most difficult acting challenge. You just need to scream. Exactly! I'm not really a screaming type. I am very quiet. I am a very quiet person. Even when I get, like, excited, I mostly just... My voice gets more shrill, but I don't scream. So, like, I don't yell. I am not a yelling sort. So that would make it difficult. But who knows? Maybe. You sound like you're running out of air when you get excited. I'm not sure how to take this information. I am not sure how to take this information. Is that a compliment? Old Oni shrugs at Cloud. You don't have to call me old. That's not fair. Man. I'm not calling you old yet, but when you get there... Why are you assuming I'm gonna get there? I'm not old. Although my birthday is coming up. For those of you that might have forgotten. This idea is decidedly harder than the other one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it. Guys, I literally made a short about it too. Come on. Come on! You guys are all such fake fans. I have made a short about it. I've talked about it at length multiple times. Including the times when people have, like, asked me to reconfirm it. What the heck? Maybe it's time for a hydration check for the brain. I already took a sip of water. I already took a little sip. I am, like, taking a second to rethink it, though. Sip more? Alright, fine. You're not getting a high-definition gulp, though. Okay, I took another sip. Are you happy? I am hydrating. Yeah, this is your sign to get water if you need water. We are working hard, so it is good to stay hydrated. Get water. Or just a beverage. It doesn't have to be water. Better if it is, but like, it doesn't have to be water. Did you stretch? Not yet. I will do a big stretch now, though. Oh, my shoulders. Ooh, that was a good stretch. Whew. Loose, Oni. Yeah, I'm on the loose. Kinda heard a crack. Oh no. I didn't hear a crack on my end. But yes, you can get high definition stretching, but you can't get high definition sipping of water. Sacrifices, you know? On the loose. Well, I can't yawn. I've already been awake for so long, I can't yawn. Man. Wake up! That was a cute noise. No! No! Stop it. Don't call me cute. That's cringe! You can't do that to me. I will explode. I will blow up. Thank you for trying to change it up. Are you asking what would happen if you called me beautiful? I would still get embarrassed. You guys are so embarrassing. We've been through this. If you guys compliment me too much, I blush and I explode and then I perish. Stop! No, we're not doing this again. Ugh. Stop it. I pretend not to see it. I'm not looking. Stop! Get loved, sucker. No! Don't do it! No! We at the end zone again? No. That would only be if you were making jokes. I assume these are not jokes. What if we use our membership milestones to say you're cute, then you have to see it? I can ignore the notifications. I'm writing. I'm busy. I don't have to look if I don't want to. I do not see. Thank you for renewing your membership. Why are you taking advantage of it? Also, 2 months? Holy crap, I didn't realize. I did not realize that it was already 2 months. It's crazy. Time keeps passing and it's a little bit terrifying. It's a little bit scary. Time passing. Scary. Scary. Oh no, I'm running out of time! I've barely made progress on this. Ugh. Think. Hanaki! Good morning. I hope you were able to take on your day for sure. I think a good Batsu would be 500 words on why she deserves to be loved. Are you trying to destroy me? Curious what your word per minute is? I posted on Twitter a little while ago, like a week or two ago. Where's the screenshot? Where's the screenshot? The last time I tested, my words per minute was 87 with a 99% accuracy rate. Yeah. Did you use the default test? Yes. The default test, timed 60 seconds. Is pampering you really your kryptonite? Yes, because I'm not used to it. Words of affirmation are my love language. So anytime people compliment me, I kind of explode. I do love words of affirmation. My other biggest love language is quality time, I believe. It's been a while since I've taken the test. You're alright? Thank you. Thanks. You know, I have yet to get a "you're alright" from Charlotte. However, she did say that she appreciates me, which I think is also just as good. You're so kawaii. Thank you. You're so kawaii. You're so... I don't know how that meme goes. You're awesome, dude. Thanks. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. You're doing great and working hard. Your daily streams are very comfy and you have a nice voice. Oh, thank you. I'm in pain, but thank you. Charlotte, compliments are rare. Take them with pride. I do. I do take them with pride. Your forehead is so hot. Thanks? Of all the things about me to compliment in such a way, why must it be my forehead? Do you have a marshmallow? I do. It is on my YouTube profile. I believe. I think it's there. Yeah, if you like pull up my about page, it's there. I like your glasses. Thank you! Someone made them for me. This was an asset that was made for me a while back. Closer to when I debuted. I think they made glasses for everyone in Hanamizuki. I got the big round nerd glasses. What Ron's looked like, but I remember Kaya had the like secretary glasses, like with the kind of like triangular on the corners. That forehead is perfection. Thank you. It is one of a kind. I will at least give it that much. For all of the problems it has caused me since debut, even since pre-debut, all things considered, for all of the problems that it has caused me, I do at least appreciate that it is unique. Yuno has a top 10 voice to softly snooze to. I am glad to make it in the top 10. Would have preferred a little bit higher, but top 10 isn't bad. I will take that. We take those. How many words have I written in this session? Let's find out. 1,435. Whoopee! Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Crazy. I haven't finished the second script yet, so it's probably going to end up being closer to 2,000 words. Do you have any interest in playing Pal World? I was talking about it a little bit earlier. I am considering it, but I'm thinking it over before I really pull the plug on buying it. I am thinking it over. I am considering. But perhaps I will. Kaya was showing me screenshots of some of the pals, I suppose. The pals that you can obtain. And there's one that looks kind of Eevee adjacent that is really, really cute. So that is something that is swaying me a little bit. Have you played Ark? It's basically that, but with Pokemon that you can punch. People are saying that that's one of the appeals of it, but I don't really like the idea of being mean to the animals. I don't really like the idea of having to punch them. Maybe I'm just a baby, but like, I'm too much of a softie. The thought makes me so sad. I've never played either Valheim or Ark, though. What if they punch you first? I would let them! I would just be like, okay, understandable, that makes sense. Understandable, have a good day. Like, I would just let it happen. What else am I supposed to do? I'm too much of a scaredy cat. I'm not scaredy cat. I don't want to hurt them. What? Why are you shaking your head? I am a pacifist. I don't want to fight them. It's pretty cartoony, so I think it's fine. I mean... Do they make noise when you hit them? Do they make, like, a sad noise when you hit them? Because if they do that, I will cry. They do? Okay, then I'm not doing it. Then I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not hurting them. I don't want to hear those sounds. You guys know that one of my weaknesses with horror is when babies are endangered and crying, right? Same kind of goes for animals. Animals crying? Mm-mm. Pal World Pacifist Run. Will I be the first? Maybe. Did you hear that you can catch people? Yes, I did hear that. Definitely interesting. What a strange game. So hurting adults is fine? No, I don't want to hurt anybody. I would be going completely pacifist if I played it. less than an hour. I'm fine. I will finish. It's okay. It's fine. I'll finish it. It's fine. It's fine. Persevere. I'm trying. Pacifist comes from pacify, and you can pacify the past with force. You can, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. That's the issue here. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I'm so stuck on ideas. Ugh. Doing my best to think with everything that I have. Come on, brain, think of things. Come on, brain, think of things. Come on, brain, be so smart. better idea now. Let's see if I can get the rest of this out. Because I have to be able to finish the last half bit, too. I might be cutting it close. But I'm gonna do it. We're gonna sprint. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Hall of Mull unlocked? Good job! I don't know what that means, but good job! Congratulations! Pachi pachi pachi. Thanks for the typing ASMR. You're welcome. One of the many benefits of these streams, I guess. How goes the progress? It's going. This might end up being shorter than the first one that I wrote. But I think that that's okay. Good morning, Hanaki. Hope you're having a good morning so far. I don't want to read this dono message out loud. Thank you for the donation, though. But I guess I have to. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I am such a cute Oni. My hair is so lustrous and my cheeks so rosy. Everyone should love me and sing my praises at all the festivals. Thank you for the $5. Blech. It was a dono message, okay? It wasn't me saying that. It wasn't me saying that. I didn't say that. All the festivals, even the Mothman Festival. I think especially the Mothman Festival, if we're being honest. You can acknowledge the message without reading it? I mean, I can, but that's mean. I read other messages. I can't pick and choose like that. Unless it says something, like, offensive, then obviously I wouldn't read it. Even the Mothman has a crush on Yuno? Really? How, really? Me going to Coachella. Can you put in a good word with Hatsune Miku for me if you're going to Coachella, please? Can you talk to Hatsune Miku specifically about me? I'm a big fan of her work. See what I can do. Hell yeah. Making connections! That's my goal. What a crazy list of names, by the way. I know. I mean, it's Coachella. I'm not that surprised.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the $5. Something like offensive, then obviously I wouldn't read it. Exactly. I'm glad you figured out the rules. Thank you. This is silly. Goofy, for real, for real. I don't think that joke worked the way you wanted it to. You should have just left it at something like offensive, then that would have been the funny thing. Or it would have been even funnier if you just sent a message that just said offensive. You tried, though. I understand what the intention was, but you missed a little bit. Hi, Evie! Hi, Evie! Hi, Raiders. Hello. For those of you who might not know me, I am Yuno Hanaki. I am from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. I am a half Oni. I used to be a human, and then I was banished to Onigashima. That's where I became a half Oni. I really like to write. I really like to perform. That's kind of what I do around here. Today I am working. I'm working on scripts for future content. Hi, Effie! I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good time. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to have a good rest after your stream. Half an Oni and twice as cute. Not like this. Not in front of the people. That's embarrassing. Although I guess I'd rather you compliment me than say something about my forehead or whatever. I guess I should take what I can get. This is better than when you guys couldn't, when you guys were misnaming animals. Hey man, playing more gacha games but just off stream is better than trying to play more gacha games on stream. That still counts as rest if you're doing it off stream. That is still a form of rest. I know because that's what I do. Me too, same. I feel it. Yeah, I agree. It's a kind of rest. No! Don't misname Ebby! She's not a dolphin! Not like this. You guys are gonna embarrass me. You're gonna embarrass me. How am I supposed to make friends if you're gonna embarrass me in front of all of the people that are like, oh, I'm gonna raid Yuno Hanaki? That sounds like a fun streamer to raid, and then they're gonna show up and you guys are gonna be like, ha 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 ha. We don't know animals. That's embarrassing! Don't embarrass me! Man. Don't misspell whale either! Man. I still don't know why they spelled it like that in Sticky Business. I suppose I'll never find out. Oh, Hanaki, I'm sorry you didn't sleep well. I hope you can get better sleep tonight, but I feel you. I also didn't sleep very well. Hello, Yuno, love your glasses. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What is this? What is this donation? Thank you for the $5. Remember Leon calls a wolf a dog, so it's a dog, but it was caught in a bear trap, hence a bear, and Ebby is human who is shrimp favored maybe. Ebby is a shrimp! A good shrimp at that, but thank you for the $5. This sounds like a really complicated lunch. A wolf, dog, bear, Ebby, shrimp? Is that how you're interpreting it? Because that didn't read like a lunch menu to me at all. Don't call me a shrimp! I'm an Oni. How dare you? And Oni, so you're a bear? No! Oni are ogres. We've been over this. Why are you calling Epi a water dog? Ugh. Embarrassing. What rivalries do Oni have against dragons? Why are you asking about dragons? I don't understand why that's relevant here. So you're an onion. I hate this. I hate that. I thought Oni were a kind of demon. They are. Oni are in fact a kind of demon. Ogres are also a kind of demon. Oni usually directly translates to ogre. So in like Japanese mythology, they're considered a type of demon. They are a subsect of demon. But they are also ogres. Because Heavy's a dragon. I mean, at least you're calling her something cool. Blue Oni or red Oni? Green Oni. Green Oni. That's me. You dare make a D's joke? You dare? Oni eats humans? No, I do not. I don't live in a swamp, I live in the mountains. The mountains in Onigashima. My Onigashima mountain. That's where my box is. Yeah, your mountain swamp. Yeah, obviously, my mountain swamp. You know, the swamp in the mountains, even though it doesn't make sense for there to be one up there. Goofy. How are you related to Shrek? I am not. Not directly, anyway. You get it? Man, whatever. No, not the... Somebody once told me the world was gonna Oni. That's messed up. But that's also so funny. I kind of love that. No, the song is gonna be stuck in my head now because it's so funny. I hate this. How am I supposed to work if that song gets stuck in my head? Ugh. I'm almost done though. I think I just need to write like one more paragraph here. And then this part is done. Luckily, the and a half portion is going to be a bit easier. I just have to think about the specific lines that I have to write. Easy, you hum along to it, and then my stream gets bonked because I'm humming the melody. I'm gonna win! I'm gonna do it! I have time! I can do this! 1,700 words, by the way. For a precise number, 1,710. Forehead doesn't fit the beat. That doesn't work as well. The reason that I laughed at somebody once told me the world was gonna Oni is because it fits the beat and it fits the rhyme scheme. You gotta try a little bit harder. You should know this. I am a translyricist. It is obviously a skill of mine to be able to parody songs. Little Oni that could. Choo-choo! I'm doing my best. We probably won't get the Batsu, but any hint on what it might have been? I don't know. I don't know what I would have chosen, honestly. I didn't really have anything planned. I was hoping I wouldn't. Although I suppose, someone did suggest earlier that a good punishment would be me having to write an essay about why people should compliment me. So I guess that probably would have been what I chose. A 500-word essay about why you should compliment me. Which would make me explode, probably. I do look forward to your future scripts. The childhood friend scenario was giga cute. Thank you! I did work very hard on that one. I am very proud of it. I'm glad you liked it. Basically perfect. Then that will be the plan. The next time I do one of these worker Batsu streams, the Batsu is always going to be write that essay. Maybe go for a PowerPoint and make a stream out of it. Oh god, I could do that. That is possible. I would hate it the whole way through, but that's the whole point of a Batsu, huh? Alright, fine. So that's the goal you guys are going to be trying to achieve next time I have a worker Batsu stream. You're trying to get me to do the PowerPoint about why you should compliment me. You think I need convincing? Oh no, I know you guys don't need convincing. The problem is that the reason people want this is because it'll embarrass me. Because I don't like having to explain why I deserve compliments. That's the part of it that'll be hard. Wouldn't it be worse if she reads essays from Oni Lights written about her good points? No! Well, then that would mean work for you guys. Wouldn't that be more of a batsu for you because you'd be writing essays? I don't think any of you want to write essays. Given some thought, if I had to do that, my skin would absolutely crawl. Thank you! You understand. When your birthday comes, you'll get even more compliments on February 2nd, since you said I don't remember. Yeah, you see, you automatically messed up. Nice try. You really fumbled the bag with that one. Everyone laugh at this. Laugh at this comment. Press F. How about a public reading of My Immortal? Funny that you mentioned that. That's what I'm doing with Reina later. Initially, it was going to be a demon-themed Q&A, but I talked about My Immortal when I popped into the beach stream that she was doing with She earlier this week, and she asked me if we could switch it to, if we could switch our collab to be reading My Immortal. So I guess that's what we're doing now. I have to double check with her to make sure she's still good to go for today, because I know she was having issues with her PC. I need to make sure that it's gonna be alright, but we are going to be having some drinkies and we're going to be reading My Immortal, apparently. I was not planning for that either. I just wanted to go save Shiicho. But yeah, that will be on Reina's channel, I believe. It might end up having to be on mine, we'll see. I have to, like I said, I have to double check with her to make sure everything's okay. But, the plan was for it to be on her channel. Yeah, she was having some sort of issues with blue screening. I have to make sure she's okay. If we're just reading My Immortal, she wouldn't need to necessarily be on PC, because it would just be reading, but I don't know if she was able to, like, transfer her files or anything. I haven't heard. I will keep you guys updated. I'm sure she'll keep you updated on Twitter as well. But yeah, that was the plan. My Immortal read-alongs are always a riot. This is so true. Yeah, I hope everything's okay. I've been worried. Back in my day, we called them dramatic readings. No, I feel you. I also call them dramatic readings usually, but read along, whatever. Technically the same thing. I don't even know how far we're going to manage to get. My Immortal is pretty wild. It's also been forever since I've actually read it. I remember the basic premise, and I can think of one or two scenes off the top of my head. But it's been forever since I've actually read it. Morning, Ohanaki. I saw you were streaming at 3 a.m., but I decided to sleep anyway. Good! Look, someone actually got proper sleep! Yippee! Yay! I'm so happy for you. You're doing better than me. That's what I thought. I always wake up by the time you stream in the mornings, even on my days off. Oh no! You deserve to sleep in at some point. I know how hard it can be, though. Once your circadian rhythm is used to a certain sleep schedule, it can be very hard to readjust sometimes. So I get it. Okay, so Reina just messaged me. Looks like we are going to be rescheduling to next week, hopefully. The computer is still blue screening. Understandable. I'd be stressed out too. Man. I hope it can get fixed. Okay, I gotta post the update on Twitter. PC is a goner? You think it's a full goner, or do you think it's just like one part? Because when I was having the issue with blue screening, it was like an internal thing, and I was able to fix it. I don't really know what the specific issue is, though. So I can't really say one way or the other. Probably just one part, but finding which part can be annoying without taking it to someone. And the PC is old? Is it old? Is 2 years considered old? Anyways. Yeah, but it looks like we're just gonna reschedule for next week, which is fine. It is okay by me. I will talk to her about it. We'll see if we can figure something out. Luckily, I did finish what I needed to write. Just in the nick of time. I actually have to leave. I was planning to go right until 10 in case I needed to finish the writing, but since I did finish, I have to prep for my other island tasks. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you very, very much for spending your time with me. I am very grateful. I was very productive. So since the collab with Reina is no longer happening today, it's gonna be rescheduled to next week. I don't know what day yet. I'm gonna keep you posted. But since that's no longer happening, this is the last you're gonna see me today. But I hope you will look forward to it next week. I have my schedule finished for next week already, but I will probably make adjustments once I plan things out with Reina again. But yeah, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I will be posting my schedule soon. Let me find a place to send you. Thank you for doing your membership. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. We'll remember you being apart for so long. I hope you do. You better not forget. That's way too fast. Let's see. Let's go to... Emma is doing a karaoke in her car? That sounds goofy. We're going over there. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. She is live, right? Peculiar place to do karaoke? That's why it's fascinating to me. We're going over there. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu!